Derek back for Distributed DBA. A few years ago, I was working as a consultant on a managed services team that provided remote DBA services to our customers. This really helped me keep up to date on the open source database ecosystem while I was doing it. But it's been a while, and now that I'm not working on customer environments as much anymore, it takes a lot of intentionality to stay current. So if you're struggling to figure out how to stay current in the open source database industry, keep watching. It's just a fact that technology is changing very, very rapidly. I mean, back in the 90s, teachers would tell us that there is no way that we'd be carrying around a calculator everywhere we go. And who knew that we would have the power of the internet at our fingertips, whether it's real or fake news? Heck, we didn't even know what the internet was. The point, though, is not just for phones being everywhere, but I truly believe that the cloud technology vendors, the Amazons, the Googles, the Microsofts out there, have provided an easy way for people to get their product or services to the market. Without them, it wouldn't be so cheap to get the resources that you needed to launch that product. I remember 7 years ago working on RDS as part of my old job and thinking to myself, this will never be viable for my SQL production workload. Boy, did I get that wrong. And now we're talking about how database as a service may actually remove the need for DBAs. Basically, if you're not out there learning something new every day, I don't believe that you're going to survive in this industry as it adapts. In the past, I've been lucky enough to be part of a team that provided remote DBA services to our customers. Now, I'm not talking about being a consultant working on short-term projects and moving from project to project. I'm talking about month over month working with the same customers. The benefit of that was if I worked for 10 customers over the course of a year, each customer with their own architectures, with their own problems that they're trying to solve, then I just basically got myself 10 years of experience in the course of 1 year. I'm no longer a consultant like that, and so I'm finding it harder and harder to keep myself up to date on changing technologies. What that takes is intentionality. It takes intentionality for me to go read articles, to go answer forum questions, to go ask questions myself, and to go spin up lab environments that mimic real-world scenarios. Learning is super critical in today's world if you want to survive. You don't have to be a consultant, but it does take intentionality. I would challenge you to create a habit of continuous learning. I personally do that by putting myself around people and places and helping solve the issues that are related to what I want to learn. But I'm curious, what are you doing to keep current?